We now return to Let's Play Tropico 5. Okay. I've had a looks around. Let's see. We are going to replace the apartment complex here. Do that. We're going to replace that. And then we're going to also put a parking lot down here. And last little touch just to beautify the area. Okay, then we're going to go on a major building spree here. We are going to... Oh. Let's do demolition there. Let's demolish that. Let's get that fixed up and ready to go. I'm going to build a substation here. In anticipation of demolishing that one so there is no interruption in service. I'm sure people will like that. Then, let's see. Now, which way should it be? Well, if we look at the sun, either way you're going to get a big old flat one. So let's do, let's see, apartment. Do an apartment that way, an apartment that way, an apartment that way, and an apartment that way. And then we'll grab that and make a nice, beautiful apartment complex that will hopefully solve some problems. Interestingly, I was looking around. This is actually a beautiful location, despite the negative beauty. And I don't know how that qualifies because it's in the yellow, but I guess we did pull it back a little bit, so that's nice. 'Cause that red used to be, oh, I mean, red used to be everywhere, but anyway, that will handle that. We need that built. Then I need to remember to put another crossing over here. I think I'm done in this area for now. Might replace that with a mansion at some point, who knows. Okay, and now we're coming back over to here. This is a lot of goods to get rid of, but it's not gonna go. So we gotta demolish this, and I can go ahead and drag a road through these, I believe. There you go. So I was debating which way to split this, because I can go here, but that's going to be narrow blocks of 4, and unfortunately this is 10 wide, so we're not going to get a full matchup here. We're going to get 5 and 4, so I think I'll go this way. That way I can put some housing on the outside. Yeah, okay. We'll go like that. And let's see, what else did I want to do? I think for now we're good. We got to get these out of here eventually, and then I think we'll tweak industry as we go here. I may need yet another freaking Teamster's office up here to start moving some of this stuff around, but we will start making maybe more cigars. I also went ahead and started putting more people in. I do still have a few managers left over, just a few. We need to get this tourist thing going. But what I want to do is, once this is going and we bring up some more people, I want to get that car thing going. We'll get the car factory right here, and then the uranium, and we'll have this going. So we'll start dragging roads around. Why don't we just do that now? So that I don't get I guess that would be fine. It's not. Oh, the road doesn't keep going. Okay, well that's fine for now. And then we'll add that up in in there. It's going to be a hellacious intersection right here. Coming down at a very steep angle and hoping you can stop. Whatever. Okay. Anything else? No, I mean, like what? Could I guess I could go ahead and get it out here now. And maybe angle directly towards that? I don't know how I want to do this area. But I guess we could build it on a slant. Sure. Just that going there. Now here, what are you doing? You could do that, but we could make it nicer. Because we'll probably want to go actually right across. Let's run right across the front of this thing. That would actually probably work. That would probably work. Let's snap you to there. Then go like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we got that connected up. And who knows, I should have actually probably put things down to space this out and see if it's going to fit, but whatever. Them's the breaks. Okay, let's let it go and see what happens. We can also build a nice little house down in here since I know a house is going to go there anyway. Probably move this and swing the tavern around to right there. Trade offer to USS. Dang it, because it's going to be hard. Well, no, I guess not. Never mind. It's not tied to relations. So we are just buying and selling steel still. Okay. I could just buy and sell oil. Uranium. Okay, we don't really want to do bauxite now without purchasing some, which I think I am not doing. Okay, I guess not. I thought that I was. Because we're about to start using our own bauxite. And speaking of, are we doing the iron thing? We are doing the iron thing, so that's taking care of itself. I guess we'll put it into the bauxite. Bauxite from the Soviets. Let's see if there's a better trade swap here. Okay, we're doing the tobacco. Pearls. Ah, right. I never got around to this, and now we just kind of wasted a whole thing there, didn't we? Ah, well. We are buying... Oh, right. The buying and selling tobacco. Sugar. We're not actually selling sugar. That might help with my problem there. I think we want to make sure we're doing the bauxite, though. I mean, that's still like $1,000. It's only 10 more years, though. Well, and this would only be 15. Alright. I'll just have to pay attention to that. Now... Shit. What was it, though? Tobacco? Maybe I was buying tobacco. That's probably what it was. I was buying tobacco to sell. You know, damn, now that I look at it, that's... Well... I was buying from the US to sell. I don't know. As long as we're not buying pointless things. Planks. Okay, yeah, that's going to be gone here soon. Pineapples, we're no longer buying that. We are doing the... Oh man, 2 months and that's gone. Okay. Alright, so we'll maybe... Actually, that's just a better deal right now. So let's go ahead and get you off of there, because this might disappear in 2 months. There you go. That'll last me, and that'll keep going for their needs, and also alleviate that problem for myself. Because again, we're going to get into the car industry and we're going to need it. Trade routes, yeah. Right. I think this is probably priority. So maybe let's put some builders on this. I could just move this down to over here for a minute. Or, you know what? That, I think, will fit just wonderfully because I'm not going to do anything else here, although that's a pretty big space. So how about we put it here? I might get rid of that. But it looks like we have like a 4x3 here if I want it. So if I move that, maybe I can... I mean, would it move anywhere? Probably not. Unless we do it to this side. Whatever. Construction office it is. And once that's built, and get rid of that. What do you cost? Nothing. You cost me nothing. So let's get rid of that. Put that tavern here. Yeah, we don't have another one in the area, so put that there. Swappy swap. Now. So we're going to do one here. Oh, I guess we'll have a lot of gardens in the area, which will help this. Yeah, it'll be fine. I need to stop cramming everything together and just chill. I can go right up against that. Okay. Come back to you. Now, for you, I think we can build ourselves another cathedral. Because once this is built, I'll remove the mission and put a hospital there. This little area came together, which is nice. Right, I want to put a construction office there too. I don't have one down here. Got a Teamsters, I don't have a construction office in the area. Kind of bizarre. Boy, this place needs a roundabout. Or a signal. How do I do that? If I... No, because that one doesn't have a signal. This one does. Not all four-way stops have signals. Because if I could force one here, I would do it. And this is a problem with the game's logic, frankly, because if you're not going to do that, then you need to, what is... Wow, whoa. What the hell happened to that car?
Your grandfather was such a handsome man.
They're old. So, that's interesting. I wonder if the age of the car reflects the age of the occupants. That'd be kind of funny, actually. That's a 21-year-old there, and this is a 44-year-old. That's a nice red shiny... I think it is. That's a neat detail I've never noticed before. Oh, nope, we lied. 18-year-old. Okay, it just happens. In fact, they're both green cars. Is it an affliction of anybody else? My initial thought was that maybe it represented ne'er-do-wells. You could kind of visually get a look. You work at the fortress, and you live upstairs at the apartment. Probably need more housing in this area, too. Whatever. Right. Okay, let it go. But anyway, yeah, that's
has proclaimed eternal friendship between the USSR and Tropico. The bad news is I got kissed by at least 2 Russians.
What did this come from? Clearly something just disappeared here. Whatever. Good enough. 5 college-educated workers, please. How we doing? Not
Calamity,
yet.
President. Thailand has banned Tropico because we are detrimental to peace and order. We have to strike back, Presidente.
Ooh. Okay. Well, we're not there yet. Eventually, I'm going to get around to the tourism stuff, but I accept. And the voice clip for that one was a little bit louder than the rest of them. All right. Apartment has higher housing quality.
I bring great news.
Your Dynasty members returned from the 2-year vacation well rested and literally bursting with ideas. Yes, literally, meaning that if we don't implement it, at least one of them, your Dynasty member may burst. Which one? Immigration reform. 30 people immigrate to the island. Because I built it. 2 free buildings from the residential category. I mean, we don't need the money. Money is no longer a problem. We need the people. And immediately they move in. Ah, damn. I forgot to fix this. We can afford it.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming election.
Now we're good. Right, I need to put a newspaper up here. Although I don't think Liberty is terrible right now. Would it? That's a 2-by. Well, it would fit there, and then I could just put garden. Yeah, let's try and remember to put a lot of gardens and stuff. Not that. Newspaper. Although, yeah, like we actually don't need it in this area. We kind of need it over here. It's actually really good there. All right, never mind. We got problems with people as it is anyway. Okay, that has gone down.
The election results are in.
78%. You know what? Maybe we'll wait just a little bit. These are filling in as soon as I'm building them. But I would kind of maybe like to upgrade this just for the quality. That is emptying. How is that possible? Are you people moving over? We still got 53 homeless. Causing problems by taking apartments you don't need to be taking right now. See, even the apartments, like in Tropico 3 and 4, at least you had different colored apartments. Even different shapes. They just really skimped on Tropico 5. Did the developer studio change? Must have. Must have changed in between. This is really disappointing to see. Oh, another one?
Apparently, our Russian friends want their parts back.
Soviets sent men to oversee transportation. Apparently, they mustered a peculiar plan to infiltrate into Tropico under the excuse they are skiing. Okay, so we need cabins. Alright, so now it's trying to get me into the tourism thing. Yeah. This food happiness thing.
The Red Communist book says that
I don't
people
think this
can
is ever
uphold the
going to go up.
revolution's ideals by simply
Like, what is the food happiness? They're getting everything I can give them. Are they not? They don't eat cocoa. Oh, right. That was another thing. Let's come back over here. The plants are no longer planting. I mean, they are, but they're not. Where the fuck is pineapple? So it's no longer great for these two. Got some people lining up over here. More people need to. Okay, we got to fix that, I guess. Damn it! Damn it! I thought I had this. Well, we could put a couple of houses over here. I had been saving this for like a parking lot, but I guess we don't particularly need that. So we'll put like that. We'll put like that. Okay. Anyway, so, like, pineapple here. Location is starting to affect the pineapple stuff. And despite the fact that they are still extremely effective, holy crap, you know, they're also sitting on just a shit ton of pineapple yet. So, I was kind of thinking of changing these. But now that I see how effective they still are despite this, I mean, what's the lifetime? 40? 50? 50? This one started late, still 20? Shit, maybe I should just leave it though. Like, if it's gonna be that good, maybe I should just leave it. I think we'll just leave it. As for the sugar, I don't know, man. Like, this is pretty effective too. I mean, the jobs. We got too many jobs as it is. Alright. Let's get rid of that so we can expand that, because clearly we need housing over here. Let's see. What could I do here? If I put, like, a mansion on either side... How much is that in between? Problem is, this doesn't go well with that, so we'd have to offset it. Over here wouldn't be terrible. Behind the cathedral, okay. Can at least do that. I'm just trying to think here how to make this fit nicely, so that we surround it. So we probably do want a couple mansions up in here. I don't want this to be full of apartments, despite the fact that we can clearly utilize that. Alright, I'll let this go. I think we'll give that up. Oh, but damn. College. Tell you what, we'll put that here. Okay, let's get rid of you. There's a lot of good jobs there, but let's pay similar. Job quality. Actually, they pay exactly the same. You can go... I don't know, man. We got so much crap elsewhere. Alright. Put a college in. Get you in there. You right there. Okay. Let's see. Can we maybe put high marks on you so that we can get that out and put a hospital up here? So I think that healthcare, middling. We still need like entertainment. We don't have a museum up here. We don't have... I'm on the fence about the casinos just because I do think didn't this say something about crime? Now it doesn't anymore? Is it because tourists were added? It also takes electricity for some reason. We do have a police right there. Yeah, okay. Police is covering. I will probably attempt to do some upgrades when we have a real handle on this. Okay, how's this going? Alright. Did it? Wasn't this blue? I guess I'm just looking at the balcony colors here. Maybe the lighting changes. Okay. Well, anyway, I mean, this now no longer looks terrible. And then once we are able to do modern apartments, hopefully that'll improve a little bit. Oh, speaking of improvements, community aid. Man, Tropico 6 and its move buildings ability desperately needed in Tropico 5. And then I've upgraded that. Good. Okay. Well, now that that is done, let's go ahead and rotate you. Yeah. Just for aesthetics. I will keep it over here rather than moving it because I'm going to want one over here. In fact, I could probably just do that now. There. We'll do it like that. That's a lot. I mean, shit, I got the money. Healthcare is essential. We don't need that happiness going down. Like it never was a problem. So I like this. We might build more of these. 400 research points from the global initiative. Fantastic. What's that mean? Two more months and we can go to space. We're going to need the nuclears for that. Aircraft carrier. Well, that would help my... Oh, piss in buckets. 19 months ago. Shit, how do I... Ah. Damn. Okay. What? Can't be invited for 24 months. Ay. Okay, well, what are we at? 68. Yeah, because we've gotten rid of them now. The USSR is do I dare get rid of all of them now just so that one's not building up over the other? 80% military. We have 5 known rebels.
Presidente?
And military rebel threat was high. Okay. That is 5 people, and we have a prison of... okay, well, we can't get them all. Do you think getting the rebel threat done now? That's the smarter decision, right? That's the smarter thing to do right now, I think. Okay, that's done. Get rid of you and you. Yeah. Okay. Known rebels. Ashlyn Carter. Why are they all... Wait a minute. They work two docks? I wish this could be moved. Which dock are we talking about? That one. Okay. And then... rebel threat. Also at the dock. You... I assume it means this first one. Well, I'll tell you what. We have... a... No, we don't. Where did I put you? Agitator. Let's see. Cheapskate. Budget of the building decreased. Environmentalist. Reduces pollution of the vicinity. Green Thumb. Increases beauty. Well, it doesn't really matter for people around here. Inventor generates research points based on effectiveness. Altruist. Wealth of workers in the building. Foreman. We need to get rid of you. Inventor. I mean, I guess. Do we have anybody? Do you have an inventor there? That's not done being built yet. That's... Okay, this needs to go. So once that's there, we don't need the clinic anymore. Hotspot. Alright. Okay, we got an inventor there. Do all the schools... No. Let's pop an inventor in there. Wait, these don't generate research points. That's not a thing. Okay, we need this college. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Inventor. Hire. I don't know really why I did that. But let's see. Landlord increases housing quality nearby. There's nobody in there. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Beauty. Like, we're not having anyone live down here anymore is the thing. I guess we could just lower the budget. It's not the most expensive. Altruist increases wealth for the workers. They're already rich. Pollution I don't think is terrible in this part. Maybe it is? No, that's not. Alright, let's do cheapskate then. And then that way I can come in here and put you as an agitator to maybe make people like me a little bit better. And then there was one at the church. You work at this church. The reason I had the agitator in here was because, you know, the church people hate me right now. Alright. Are you... Oh, this is you. No? What the... Okay. Get the fuck out of there. You.
Presidente?
You are the rebel leader. Ah. Well.
Presidente?
That is a rebel. Azul, the 19-year-old. Rebel. Okay. Well, I mean, we could get these people. They are unemployed. That lowers the amount of rebels we've got. If the target or target spouse is a faction leader, I don't think that was a faction leader, I just think it was... Okay. Family members and bystanders will be angered. What is your thingy? Aren't you automatically doing this? Detect hidden roles of citizen. Automatically arrest crime lords and rebel leaders. Okay, but not rebels. Alright, the threat is rising. We need to do something about it. I mean, it's 5 people against tanks, but, you know. Let's not exacerbate that, and then hopefully the dock thing works. I want to see that work. Maybe we can get the people to approve. I might be working at cross purposes, though, if they actually really don't like it when you arrest people on the streets, so... Frankly, I think it might be a little bit of an overreaction. There. How's this? Beautiful! Finally, it's like the only entertainment. So it goes to 45 when it's nice. Oh, this is actually 43 now. It's beautiful here, too. Wow. So what was holding me back over here, then? Surely, I mean, this was closer that way. Huh. Well, I don't know, but we fixed that.
I am so furious. I can't believe what just happened.
Rebels are coming for your head. I told the guys at the print shop.
Listeners, I want you to wish my boyfriend Raoul and his comrades luck in their upcoming surprise attack against our totalitarian regime. My heart is with you, Raoul.
You see who that is, too? I think that's that rebel leader I just decided to go after. The rebels are attacking.
A novel technique for scanning the brain and displaying its contents. While testing this new discovery on me, we found a huge empty space. The universe also consists primarily of empty space. Coincidence? I think not.
Mm-hmm. Wow, now I've got an idea for what we can do with those rebels. Send them into space. Pause for a moment. Okay, you are done. We need unlocked in modern times. Okay, we seem to be close. So let's go ahead and get those things done, because it's going to be a little bit.
Good show, old chap.
Progress to the next era.
Them...
Okay, that's all we had to do. I did not know. Let's see, my commandos should be commandos. Yes. We got that rebel. We got that rebel. Okay, we have a rebel squad. Going after this. Are you off to join them? Okay, well, we do not have these guys. These guys, I guess, are stay in place. We will see what happens here. Perfect. Select the squad. Oh, are they setting out? They might be heading out. Oh, this is gonna go for them. Replace with Mark II. I don't know if that's an automatic upgrade or not. But I don't think they are long for this world. It says we are winning the battle? We're winning this battle? Alright. So maybe we should do a road here, just in case, and then maybe get another base down here, another fortress rather. Hey. Oh, okay, they are going. They're just extremely slow. Right, I had meant to build one of those APC things down here. Now that I think about it, maybe we don't want that Pentagon up here, we want it down here. And what is going on with this? We have nobody working here. This protects against enemy espionage. Has no workers. Well, we kind of need that. Get a little bit better for it. We're winning the battle, but, I mean, where are the... finally they go cross-country, you know, because they're in tanks. I guess the positive of this is that we're not going to need to arrest them afterward. Those are very resilient rebels. What the hell is going on here? Oh, now you're off to arrest them?
That's one huge wave, Presidente. And straight for us.
Sad, sad, sad. I saved all my time not building in the danger zone and...
We're alive, Presidente! I didn't think we were going to survive that.
One building
humongous
damaged,
wave.
8 destroyed. The guard tower, the library, a Catholic mission, a mansion, the lighthouse, okay. What? Now, hold on. You told me we would be free of that. They're all destroyed? But... What? Somebody's cheating here, hold on.
Comrade Presidente, during the revolution's glorious march, I accidentally stepped upon a tiny ant that happened to lie in my way. It made me think deeply about our ecological footprint.
Okay, I'm glad Vasquez is still around. I forgot she turned into an environmentalist. Okay, National Park. Again, that'll be saved for the tourism thing. What in the heck? What in the heck happened? I feel cheated. What the That's not supposed to happen. Can I... Okay, I guess I gotta let it destroy. Then we can go rebuild all. Oh, what the... What was that? Hold up. Tsunami... Volcano... What? Wait a minute, that was just red for volcano. Oh, this is finally becoming beautiful here. It's working! It's working! Liberty, electricity, crime, safety is now bad over here just because we moved the police out of the... My god. Okay, well, we gotta get a police station over here now. Or possibly, like, right here? How big is that thing? A 4x2? Well, it's not great. Figure something out here. You know, maybe I should have just let this go. That would have been the perfect time to just let this go, actually. Cancel construction. Yeah. Alright. I liked it. It was a banana plantation that really stuck around. But, you know, we got other options for bananas. Not nearly as effective, I don't think. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see. We got research points. This whole time you weren't researching anything, and your effectiveness is not great. That's also unfortunate. Let's see, beauty? Not quite. Probably because of these farms. Alright, well, damn. Now these blocks don't add up, and it's going to be absolutely hellacious getting them to work. Does this go? It does. So we can at least do that. And then, I don't know. I guess I could force it. I could impose it to do that rather than make the intersections line up, but I kind of want it to. Create some real wiggy zones that would be very difficult to fill in appropriately. But we'll do it. Fine. That's gonna be... It's unique. And as someone who lives in a unique city, I can tell you straight up, that's not always a great thing. Demolish that, please. And then I guess we could demolish this now and move it, which is the whole plan over here to begin with. We got a lot of people moving back. Yeah, alright, we're safe for now. Now, but it said it was all demolished, right? It didn't say there was one damaged. I kind of hate that doesn't do both. You can say repair all, but you can't say, you know, reconstruction and repair is not... They're separate. That bothers me. That's what I'm trying to say there. Okay, these are finally done by the look of it. Nope, jewelry output. Okay, you still got jewelry in there though, guys. Like, I guess what we can do, we can fire some of these people, just so long as there's one person... There, that's what I want. Just as long as there's one person working there, hopefully they'll come pull the rest of the jewelry out. I might just be being greedy at that point. We don't, I mean, like, do we desperately need that much? But, you know, like, I went to the trouble of putting that in there. I wanted to get as much out of it as possible. Shit. Okay, so everything's rebuilding. Should be, anyway. Okay. Modern times. We have the option to go into modern times right now. I would like it. I mean, it's going to kick these people out now anyhow. So maybe now would be the time to do that. And then I wonder if it would carry over. Because when we flip, the USSR won't exist anymore, right? So we won't have to worry about using an action on it. And guys, you know what? You know what? You are... We're not doing this anymore. Well, wait a minute. What's the threat? Is the threat over? The threat is over, but we still got 3 known rebels. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So maybe I should. Maybe I should flip over. I kind of wanted to get into tourism, but if I just go to the next era, then everything will be unlocked and I can just build tourism without having to worry about... Well, I mean, I guess we do still have to research some unlocks and stuff, but we can get started and have some things. We'll have the hydroponics farms, which means I can consolidate this a little bit better, because now I'll be able to move all of this off of here down to here in the extremely vulnerable and yet somehow completely got past the tsunami area, and then that opens up the top here. Maybe I should just flip straight into... And we don't have anybody working here. Has anybody worked here? No. Nobody has ever worked here. Okay. Well, probably because nobody's living over here, it's not easy to get to. Alright, alright, alright. I do have to build that housing spot in the midway here, but then maybe I can also build one in this area. Maybe I will build some more of these so we can just open up all of our trade routes dependent upon... Oh, I've got 2 open ships here. Whoops. I mean, we're in a really good spot. We're in a really good spot right now. So, military loyalty is high. So yeah, kicking these guys off would restart them, right? Because even though the USA would be around in modern times, it would count as like a different USA? Am I thinking that's correct? Or would it swap it down to 50 again? I don't know. I will look that up. But I think right now, actually, it might be wise to go to the next era. Just because. Okay. This is emptying out again. People are finding better ways. Yeah, this thing. This worked. This worked out very well. It's a 6x6, though. I don't really have a 6x6 area up here anymore to make that work. So that's not going to work here. Unless I rejigger something here. I mean, obviously, it's too late for this area, but... in future developments. Well, whatever. We'll get to it. Maybe I could do... I mean, it would be really awkward to see it here, but I could probably fit one here. Just an apartment square. Whatever. We'll get to it. I will end this one here. We'll continue on with improving Tropicans' lives. Although the last time I attempted that, it seemed to have driven them into rebellion. Next time.